One major way to improve your communication is to improve your communication mentally. Mental fortitude, mental identity, mental self-image. That's some of the reason communications are not right. Mental models. But I want to speak about improving communication at the level of public speaking, marketing communications, expressing yourself, and all those. If you check online in the last weeks, you can already see that Google Site Trends have shown that how to improve communication and communication skill is taking a very big chunk of what people check online. In fact, I always tell people that you cannot really be successful without understanding how to communicate, because everything you ever wanted, everything you will ever want, everything you need is in the hand of another, is in the pocket, bank account, or in the purse of another. So you need to actually make that order, convince that other person that you can help, or the person must find you likable or appreciate what you're saying for that to happen. So stop neglecting your communication skill. And you must have heard about glossophobia. Simply means the fear of public speaking. It is being said that a lot of people will want to be in the casket instead of being the person giving the funeral oration. That is so true, but you may not know if you've not tried. One of the reasons is that people have the remnant of the concept of shame. In the olden days, shame was a very big weapon. That is why in trade by barter, people were not afraid, or in exchanging things when there were no official police, people were not so afraid because the community was ostracized, or the community was communicating, or stop talking to you, or bring shame to your, you know, make you experience shame in such a way that you are going to be forced to do the right thing. To that extent, somehow the sense of shame is so embedded in all of us, and that's why people can allow themselves to be blackmailed. People want to do what they don't want to do, and trying to feel belong, and all those, they all come from sense of shame. The same reason in trying to speak in public, you are like, they will laugh at me, I don't know what to say, what if I say it's wrong, it's better I don't. Those are very important understanding that will help you to work around your public speaking and general communication. But I want to leave you with one thing, and that's my definition of public speaking. If you understand the ontological concept, if you understand the foundational, import of this definition, it will solve your problem of public speaking. I said that public speaking is private speaking to a public audience. And I repeat, public speaking is private speaking to a public audience. In other words, when you want to speak in public, see yourself as talking to your best friend, and then people are eavesdropping into what you are saying. You are talking to your best friend, as other people by the side are listening. That is why in my public speaking classes, I don't prioritize raise your hands, remove your this one, do this one, look up, look into people's eyes. I don't prioritize it. You know, if I tell you that being disabled, sitting one place to do my public speaking, for a lot of people, it could even be depressive. But you see, I see myself speaking to my best friend, and then I am being listened to by others who are eavesdropping. I'm not even seeing them. So immediately you are able to know that public speaking is private speaking to a public audience. It becomes easier for you to manage. Okay, learn in all you're getting, in all you're learning, learn public speaking. With all you're getting, gain executive eloquence. It helps you when it is in persuasion, in negotiation, in quite a lot of things, marketing, in pushing your policy strategy and all those. public speaking, communication is at the heart of that. Even in interpersonal relations, even between you and your spouse, your significant other, your children, even in a non-business environment, speaking, communicating is very important. Don't tell me I don't like communicating. Don't tell me that's how our family members are. Don't tell me we are shy naturally in our family. Shut up. That's not true. You're just trying to, hide something, and I won't allow you to do that. See you.